Made in Hollywood.
Now streaming on Netflix, a young girl embarks on an out-of-this-world adventure in the animated musical Over the Moon, featuring the voices of Ken Jeong and Margaret Cho.
Hi, I'm Ken Jeong, and you're watching Made in Hollywood, and this is a scene from Over the Moon.
Mama used to tell me stories of the moon goddess. She's on the moon, waiting for her one and only true love.
It's just a silly myth.
It's not a silly myth, it's real. Right, Papa?
Growing up, were you familiar with the myth of Chang'e?
Yes, I was actually. I went to Chinese school as a kid, and I learned about the story of Chang'e there. So it was really cool when I found out that they were going to tell a new story about her.
There was a storybook, a children's storybook called The Moon Lady, and my parents would read it to me. And it was also a story told through the eyes of a young girl.
I had no idea that the Chinese see a rabbit on the moon. I thought there was supposed to be a man on the moon, but I could never really see the man on the moon. It just didn't work for me. But I now see Jade Rabbit on the moon. He is so clear.
We're gonna prove she's real.
I'm gonna be there soon. In my rocket to the moon. I did it!
I am an auntie in life, so it was so familiar. To me, it's really all about food and sharing food and love and, bringing that truth to the table.
Hi, I'm Gobi. What's your name?
Gobi is really just like it is kind of a ball of energy that's happy and silly, but underneath there's a lot of loneliness.
Where are they taking us? What in the world? She's nothing like Mama said she'd be.
It's so important that this film be made from a Chinese perspective, or at least an Asian perspective.
I announce a competition. Anyone who helps me bring my one true love back will get their wish granted.
This is a major animated film, all Asian cast. And for instance, you've been in this business for a long time. I feel like maybe back then it took some guts. How did you know that looking like you do, you could do this?
I think it's just really exciting. I mean, it's really exciting. It's taken a long time, but I feel like it's really, really amazing to see finally just that we're being represented.
The intricacies of this film is really what makes it. There's such attention to detail throughout. And I think that because of that, it really gives it authenticity.
We're slowly making progress and making spaces for Asian stories. And I feel like we just need to keep seeing more of that.
We have a generation now who could finally see themselves represented on camera and in animation. And that's really powerful.
We're running out of time.
I hope that Asian kids definitely see themselves in this film, but also kids everywhere decide that they want to share more about their traditions.
In my rocket to the moon.